Hello best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack and a drink. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. By the way, how you doing? Happy Friday. What's the plan? What are you doing today? Let me know in the comments. I'm drinking my coconut water. That's what I'm doing. I go through stages of coconut water, and I like it, then I don't like it, then I like it, I'm in my like it zone. I drink about one. I'm trying to not drink any more Diet Cokes or anything, so I'm trying to drink like more like these type of things, but I'll drink maybe like 1 or 2 a week, and it's good. Anyways, but I just wanted to share that I'm drinking coconut water, okay, bitch? Always with the pulp. The pulp is so good. It's like you're having a snack with a damn drink. Okay, listen, girl. We have to talk because Khloe Kardashian is being called out by Candace Owens. Now, this lady right here, she has a real big issue with the Kardashians. Like, she actually has like a, like, I know, I get it, the Kardashians, they're not very popular, not very liked anymore, but like this lady, she like hates them. Like, when she talks about them, like there is just like anger in her eyes, you know what I mean? Like, she really, it's like, girl, it's like the Kardashians stole her man or burned down her house or slapped her grandma, something, bitch, because this woman right here, ooh, she hates them. But anyways, I found a really interesting clip I wanted to talk to you guys about, and it's about, if you guys have been following the Kardashian show for a while, you know that Khloe was always called out by the media for looking different than her sisters, Kim and Kourtney. And that there was always these huge rumors that Robert Kardashian was not her real father. And that allegedly O.J. Simpson was her real father. At some point there was some rumors about that. And in the Kardashian show, she did do a DNA test, and then she was like, you know what, I'm good. I know Robert Kardashian is my father, Kris is my mother, like I'm good. Obviously, she does look, different than her sisters, but Candace Owens is bringing this up once again, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I think it's just super delicate. So let's watch the clip and then we can talk.
Khloe Kardashian is a Kardashian. Are we dumb? We have not seen the childhood. Have you looked at the childhood photos of her with kinky hair? Have you looked at her next to her siblings? Have you looked at the size of her? Have you looked at her nose? Have you considered the fact that she and her family have never sued Robert Kardashian's widow, who came out and outright said that she was not Robert's daughter and that Robert told her that? Have you considered the fact that on one episode, they pretended she was going to get tested to figure out whether or not he was her real father, but then at the end she decided, never mind, I don't want to look at the results. A PR move to tell you, the masses, that don't look over here anymore. There's not some disgusting family hidden secrets that we just don't want made public. These are big lies, lying about who you are.
Girl, she needs a chamomile tea, bitch. She needs a chamomile tea because damn. So I wanted to talk about this because I think it's so interesting that, like, she makes it seem like it's like this, like a bad thing to have family secrets. You know what I mean? And that's like the point where I'm coming from. Like, I get it, the Kardashians not liked and stuff, but like, what if Robert Kardashian is not Khloe's father? And you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you guys know that I'm always calling out the Kardashians and putting them in their place and stuff, but like this lady right there, like, what if Robert is not her father? And like, who cares, right? Now, of course, she does look very different than her sisters. You know what I mean? There is a lot of rumors that allegedly Kris Jenner had an affair. Allegedly, right? Well, you know what? I have to say one thing. I have to say the following. I have always obviously thought that there's something there, right? There's like a little secret there, right? Because even Khloe always says it herself. I mean, I watched every single episode from the very beginning, including the spin-offs. Kourtney and Khloe take Miami and Kim and Kourtney take the Hamptons and blah, 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 New York. Which, you know what? I have to tell you guys something. Like, back in the day, the Kardashians used to actually be so much more fun. Like, if you watch the Kardashians, especially like the spin-offs, like, they were like really likable. Like, and I used to be obsessed with the Kardashians, and it just pains me to see that fame has really changed them. and I can see that they're trying to be more relatable. They're trying to be more like approachable by you know, the world. But it just obviously doesn't seem very sincere. But at the same time, it makes me sad because like, yeah, they were actually like a lot of fun. But you know, girl, money changes people. Even when I get paid, girl, and I go to 99-cent store or I go to Ross, honey, you think I'm Paris Hilton, honey. I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it. Can you imagine? Like, no, girl, bye. But anyways, I've always thought that there definitely has been a secret. And since the beginning, Khloe has always expressed how different she looks from her sisters. And she's always like joked about being adopted, or, you know, if her mother had a little affair here and there. My issue with this video is that like Candace Owens is so angry about it. Like, I feel like if she, this is the part that I think is so crazy. Look.
Have you considered the fact that she and her family have never sued Robert Kardashian's widow, who came out and outright said that she was not Robert's daughter and that Robert told her that? Have you considered the fact that on one episode, they pretended she was going to get tested to figure out whether or not he was her real father?
The part of the dirty secret.
Never mind. I don't want to look at the results. A PR move to tell you, the masses, that don't look over here anymore. There's not some disgusting family hidden secrets that we just don't want made public.
A disgusting family secret? What is wrong with this lady? What is wrong? Listen, every family has their secrets. Every family has their secrets, Lord Jesus. You know what I mean? And what if the whole family does know this? Now listen, I remember when I was in school, there was this one kid who found out he was adopted, and he like found out during school. Like he literally, like, his parents came, talked to the school therapist or whatever, the counselor, and they told him right then and there. And I remember he was coming to the class and he was crying. It was like this whole thing. Like, I've never seen something like that. And then he had like a brother who was adopted to another family. It was like a huge mess. So every family has their secret. I mean, look, Sabrina learned she was a witch when she turned 16 years old. You know what I mean? Anything is possible, bitch. So anyways, look. The point of the story is the following. I do believe that the Kardashians have so many secrets. I think there's a vault of secrets in the Kardashians, you know, and one of them could definitely be that Khloe maybe is not Robert Kardashian's daughter. But I will tell you this, Khloe Kardashian was raised by Robert Kardashian and by Kris Jenner. That is her father. You don't have to be blood to incorporate, you know, that love from a father. So that is why it's pissing me off, because I'm seeing some of the comments on this and they're like, you know, well, you know, Robert was never her real father. She should find her real father. And I'm like, your father is the father that you choose, right? That you love is the one who raises you, is the one who teaches you things, is the one that is there for you. And if you're not blood, that does not fucking matter. You know what I mean? I was not raised by my real father. I was raised by my stepfather. My real father had an exorcism done on me when I was a kid because he found out that I was gay. And that's a true story. And my stepfather raised me and accepted me for who I was and who I am. So I don't consider my real father my father. I've considered my stepfather my father. You know what I mean? So I just feel like, you know, every family has their secret. I feel like one day the Kardashian book is going to come out and it's going to like take the world by storm. I feel like Ryan Murphy's going to make a fucking, you know, a movie about them, or not, maybe not in our lifetime, but like a little later on. It's going to be like, you know how like American Horror Story has American Horror, like it's going to be like the Kardashians. You know what I mean? And I definitely think that there's a lot of secrets. There's so many of them, you guys. There's so many of them. You know, side story. I ran into, I had an Uber driver, and, you know, we were going, like, it was like a 45-minute drive. And I remember that he was telling me that his wife was actually, she was hired to be like a nanny for the Kardashians. And that she did it for, or no, she wasn't a nanny. She was like an assistant to the nanny, something like that. She was not handling the kids, but she was like assisting. Anyways, I don't know. She was assisting. She was like an assistant of like the staff. She was a staff assistant, I guess. Anyways, he was telling me that like in the entrance of like the houses, well, this was at Kris Jenner's house, there's a stack of NDAs. An NDA obviously is a non-disclosure, NDA, What does the A stand for? Anyways, it's a paper you sign that you basically sign that you will not talk about what you see. You will not talk about anything. Everything you see, you hear, you witness everything. You have to keep to yourself. And if you do talk about it, you could get sued. Your life can be taken away from you, your home, your everything. And sometimes these NDAs are lifetime contracts. So that is crazy. So she has a stack of them. Nobody gets into that house without signing an NDA. Not nobody, literally nobody. Even if you're there to measure something, you have to sign an NDA, because obviously this is a huge foundation. This is a huge corporation. I mean, this is the Kardashians, you know, so a secret can definitely derail, you know, and get them in trouble. So obviously, you know, this lady right here, she's so pissed off about, you know, Khloe Kardashian allegedly not being Robert Kardashian's arm. I'm just like, girl, that's probably the tip on the iceberg of all the secrets that the Kardashians are holding. For real. And that's why their hair is so big. It's full of secrets. But for real, girl, it's crazy. I feel like, yeah, everyone, you know, when I was a kid, one of my biggest wishes was that, like, when I turned 16, my mom was going to be like, Sebastian, you have to sit down for this. You're a witch, or you're a mermaid. You know what I mean? Or you're royalty. Nope. At 16, you know what she told me? You need deodorant, bitch, because that Old Spice you're wearing smells like shit. And oh, girl, that was a lot for me back then, girl. Puberty, girl, it hit me out of nowhere. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, where I was going, bitch. I was still pretending I was a damn princess, bitch. I gotta go. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.